Mobile Solutions presents How Asset Manager Best Supports Your Emergency First Response Team by Managing Assets Every Day and On-Site at Incident Scenes. So you have your team in place and you're responding to an emergency, but you're not going to send first responders in empty-handed, are you? No, of course not. This is where Asset Manager comes into play. It allows you to support your team with the tools they need quickly and efficiently. The same goes for your command center during an emergency response. Asset Manager outfits your command center with the necessary knowledge to best support your team using data such as which assets are available, where the item is located, who has possession of the item, what an asset's status is, and much more. But before you get to the point of using mobile solutions at an emergency scene or back at the department headquarters, you must build your database of assets in order to have tools to manage. To do this, you simply ID and label items, create a record by scanning the item, enter asset information, and upload any relevant documentation tied to that item. From there, that asset is in the mobile solution system and ready to be managed and tracked. Using Asset Manager client software and necessary hardware peripherals, assets can be identified and labeled using adhesive labels, plastic cards, or an item's pre-existing barcode label. Asset records are comprehensive, with a wide range of data that often plays a deciding factor on which assets are chosen by the command center to outfit their team. So now your assets are in the system, and you have the green light to do some really cool stuff not only during an emergency, but every day. Like managing asset data routinely by checking items in and out from a department location, or during an emergency event in the field by simply scanning the asset and person's ID barcode into Asset Manager. Each scan contains a timestamp that can be reported on along with other asset data at any time. Administrators can also view and edit asset inventory levels, manage asset maintenance and create maintenance alerts, and manage disposable items often used during routine activity. Admin can also run searches based on asset data and export search results into a CSV file. And with Asset Manager's reporting feature, users can generate reports on all asset activity at any time. In addition to Asset Manager Client, the Asset Manager's web application provides off-site users the ability to manage assets and their records from any location using an internet browser. This provides an opportunity for departments to expand their asset management program by including a greater number of administrators over multiple locations without adding a great deal of expense. All Asset Manager systems can work from one centralized database, which allows for interoperability among departments, expands resources, and reduces spending by eliminating the need to purchase duplicate assets across multiple departments. The asset database is housed on the Asset Manager server that may be hosted at a department location, on a command case, or an internet cloud. While units using Asset Manager client software can work both on or offline, the Asset Manager web application requires internet access. All databases may be synchronized by data server using an internet connection to keep data current and prevent duplicated records across the entire organization. So now your command center is fully outfitted with the information needed to perform highly effective asset management. Your first responders have a fully equipped asset resource base to draw from, and teams can work interoperably across city, state, and county lines to better support each other. And while all of this proves a mobile solution system adds great value, there's still one more thing: reporting. At any time during or after routine and emergency response events, mobile solutions can generate reports on asset activity and information tied to each item. This automated reporting process is beneficial to agencies for auditing, tracking funding from grants, and analyzing asset usage, eliminating time and money wasted on a manual process. To learn more about Asset Manager and begin outfitting your agency with this effective tool, contact Elliott Data Systems at 1-888-345-8511 or click the Contact Us button on the Mobile Solutions website.